focusing our eyes on our target, our mind on what we're doing right here in our moment. If we start thinking about everything else going on, then yes, we're going to fall over. But if we focus on what we're doing and the amazing balance that we have, we're going to have that strong balance, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
3 count hook kick. Remember, when you do that first one, you got to eat your own Thanksgiving dinner, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, 1. Make sure your knee is trying to tuck. You're squishing your knee into your belt knot. When I say 2, straight out and around. Ready, 2. 3, set it down. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Switch feet.
Yes, ma'am.
We 1. Yes, ma'am. Hold that strong balance. Making sure your hands are up by your face. Because we have control over our bodies, we're flexible. We can hold our foot up as high as it needs to go. Two. And 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Touch.
Yes, ma'am.
Balance. Can be difficult to ever take me, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It can be difficult if we start thinking about other things going on, or if we let our bodies start taking over. If our bodies, maybe I want to fall. Well, you know what's going to happen? If my head falls, I'm going to fall. Your body always follows your head. So you want to make sure you keep that confident posture. This doesn't just go for kicking, keeping a confident posture. Confidence thing, standing up nice and straight, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
This also goes for when you're talking to people. When you're talking to people, like maybe I'm talking to Miss Haley, I want to make sure I have that confident posture, because if I start falling over on my body, then my mind starts falling over a little bit, and maybe I start getting quiet. Do I want to be super quiet and shy?
No, ma'am.
Do I want to be confident when I do?
Yes, ma'am.
Or say confident?
Confident.
Confidence is key to everything that you do. Stand up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Take your right leg behind you. Say yeah. Confidence helps you fake it till you make it. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Recount hook kick. What do you want?
Yes, ma'am.
Trying to tuck that knee all the way into your belly button. 2. And 3. Punchy.
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, you will need a hand pad. Please go get yourself a hand pad. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
Students, take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
These class assistants are going to have a hand pad. The thing about hand pads is they are one-sided. So you can only kick with one part of your foot. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
If I have Miss Purity, yes, ma'am, she's going to hold that hand pad. She sees that my body's here. She knows I'm going to be doing a hook kick. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Your class assistants know how to hold these pads and will switch according to your body. But ultimately, they know that the flat side needs to be on your bottom side. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I have to focus my, what, Bella? Ears. Thank you, Bella. You got to focus my ears because my class assistant is going to count me through my balance. She's going to say, 1. We got to have that strong balance. 2. When I do 2, I'm kicking with the bottom or the back side of my foot. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All the way to the bottom. And then 3. I set it down. I'm going to run to the end of the line. When I'm there, what do I do? I cheer. But we're also going to add one more thing. We're going to make strong muscles. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to bounce and cheer the whole time. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Make strong calf muscles today. And lung muscles. Stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me 31 claps. Here, 2 claps. All right, you guys have classes in front of you. If not, don't worry. I'll be rearranging some of our lines so you guys do. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So towards your class assistant, set. Whoa, come to attention. That did not sound confident. Confidence is? Oh, some of us have it. Confidence is?
Key.
Confidence is key. Set towards your class assistant with the left. There we go. I'm seeing those confident postures. Hands are up, eyes are straight ahead here. All right, guys. Let's get started. Go. Miss Time, everybody come to attention. Bow courtesy towards your class assistant. Yes, ma'am. And take a knee, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Christensen, come up here for me, sir. Ma'am. This next time when we're coming up to explode those round kicks, I want you guys to picture, maybe you're in the middle of sparring, which this is something this guy's really good at and super fast. He's on his toes. He's moving around. The thing about hook kicks is they can take the opponent's hand from their face. And he's also powerful, so I wanted to pat it today. Okay. He took from my face so that he could then follow up with whatever he needs to follow up with. Yes?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
while you guys are doing those hook kicks, I want you guys to picture. Say picture. That you guys are those black belts like Mr. Christensen, and you guys are in the middle of a sparring match, and you are that person that most black belts don't really want to spar because you're so fast, right, Mr. Joey? All right. Everybody stand up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Long-term results desired. What in black belts focus on the long-term results desired? Just like we're visualizing what we want to become, not the daily disappointments or where we're at right now. But you guys are white belts. Are you guys perfect?
No, ma'am.
You guys are learning, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Set your class assistant set. Now this time, all we're doing is we're waiting for their go. Then you're going to explode that kick and then run to the end of the line. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Luck, I want you to explode those kicks. Ready, go! There you go. Miss Naomi. So on that black belt focus. I know Miss Luke, you didn't hear me. Come to attention. So that hook kick, I saw some of us were definitely focusing. They were visualizing that long-term being in Mr. Christensen's shoes. Raise your hand if you're like, ooh, I'm amazing. I'm fast. What? Picture yourselves right now. Are you guys an amazing fast black belt?
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your hand. Focusing on the long-term results. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
What's where you want to go, not right now. Right now is learning, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Face your class assistants come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Give them an air five. Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Return to your dots. I didn't say go. What do we do before we move? Right now, we're still at that strong attention stance, just like Miss Tracy and Miss Fernanda. We're not moving. We might want to play with our belts, but we have that strong focus and control over our bodies. So not be moving at all. And even if you're on the sides of the floor, I know you. I see you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
After your dots. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to move over here. Nate, right here. Go back. Everybody take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Go, Nate. Thank you very much. Showing us strong listening position. Oh, you know, we'll even stretch. Sit on your bones.
Yes, ma'am.
Butterfly stretch nice and tight. Lean in. Trying to squish your butterfly. Make a tiny butterfly. I keep pointing to this. Positive self-motivation with definite commitment. Winning black belts means well in the rewards of success, not of the penalties of failure. So while you might fail at things sometimes, what a failure is a learning opportunity. So you might fail once. So ever say learning opportunity?
Learning opportunity.
You guys get learning opportunities. We always move in the direction of our most currently dominant thoughts. So if you guys think, oh man, I failed that thing. Oh man, I failed that thing. Oh man, I failed that thing. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to fail it again. But oh man, I just learned. Oh man, I got to learn. Oh man, I got to learn. What's going to happen?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to improve. I'm going to be better because I know I'm learning. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Positive self-motivation arrives through visualizing your desires. You got to visualize. Everybody close your eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
Visualize. You're creating a mental picture on the back of your eyelids of what you want. In this case, I want you guys to picture yourselves as the black belt that you want to become. Are you flexible? Are you strong? Are you respectful? Are you confident? Do you have that strong self-control? Do you have straight A grades? Do you learn a little bit every day? Are you super supportive of all of your friends around you? Do you have that good, strong attitude? Just like we talked about on Monday and Tuesday. Those are all just little tiny examples of some of the things that you guys can accomplish as a black belt. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and open your eyes.
Yes, ma'am.
We visualize our desires. We also limit our fears. We don't let the scary things come up. We only focus on what we're going to do. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
We focus on the long-term results desired. If you say long-term,
Long-term.
your black belts are 3 to 4 years away from you. That's long ways away, especially really long for some of us. We focus on the long-term results, not on the now. Oh my gosh, I can't throw a hook kick yet. Well, actually, most of you guys can because you guys are learning really fast. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You focus on the long-term results desired, not on the daily disappointments. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Whatever you can do or dream, you can begin it. So everybody stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to begin it. We're going to dream. We're going to visualize ourselves as black belts with good, strong, deep stances. We're going to practice it specifically with a back stance today. So your back stance, it looks like this. And this leg, this back leg right here, because it's a what stance?
Back stance, ma'am.
Your back leg, especially the back hip, is going to get tired. But that's okay because it's getting strong, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Because most of your weight's on that back leg. So how do we do it? Make sure you're on your line. Yes, ma'am. Look down at your feet. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for your yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Our feet are together. First up, we're making a back stance. I know this review for most of us. First one, every tap your right leg.
yes, ma'am.
We say make an O.
Make an L.
We just make an O with our feet. We turn that right leg. Now tap your left leg. We're going to go towards the mirror. So take that left foot. Every quick stand. Sit your step. Take a seat. There you go. You guys are sitting down on that back leg now. You guys are in a back stance. I'm saying, oh yeah. Nice and strong. You guys are nice and strong. So you guys are nice strong back stance. Put your hands up for me, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Come to attention.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
I want you guys to step backwards into that back stance. Ready? I didn't say go. We have to learn to focus our ears. Part of becoming a black belt is having that strong control over our bodies. Well, sometimes we have tricky instructors. We learn to focus our eyes, ears, mind, and body. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Step back into that back stance. Hands go by your feet. Hands go up by your face. Go!
Yes,
Hello? Let's go in that back stance. Make sure you're still on the back leg. I got the time.
Yes, ma'am.
We go!
Ah!
Put your attention.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
go!
Ah!
Put your attention.
Yes, ma'am.
We go!
Ah!
Ooh, nice and strong. All right, with this back stance, we're also going to learn a square block, which is actually the first move of one yoke, which you will get the opportunity to see level 1 perform for you at the graduation next Saturday. So square block. So make an X.
Make an X.
The first part of a square block is we got to make an X. So you're going to take your front hand, put it in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Take your back hand, put it on top.
Yes, ma'am.
There's an X! Ta-da!
Wow.
Now we're going to make a square with our arms. So you're going to take that top hand, and say high block.
High block.
Take that front hand, and say outside block.
Outside block.
And put them together, you have a square block. All right, so we're going to do that towards the mirror. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So back stance, put your hands up.
Yes, ma'am.
Front hand down. Back hand down.
Yes, ma'am.
Back hand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Front hand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good square block.
Square block.
Now, if you look really closely at maybe Miss Purity's arms right here, she's creating that square look with her body. That's why we call it a square block. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I know some of you guys couldn't see, but I'm sure you can see it on some of your black belts around you. You guys have those strong square blocks? Making sure those left legs are forward. Now make your X. Ma'am, this is how you chamber for this block. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Make sure that backhand is the one on top because this one has to move first. Ready? There you go. Ready and start. Chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me hear a more powerful one. Ready, square block. There you go. Ready, chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready, square block. Chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
Square block. Chamber.
Yes, ma'am.
Square block. There you go. Making sure you guys have that back down up above you. Don't take your back stance because you guys are still sitting on that back leg. Yes, ma'am. And come to touch.
Yes, ma'am.
Shake your leg out. If you were holding a deep horse or deep back stance, yes, that hip's probably really strong. So we got to make it even. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Take your right leg. Make an L.
Yes, ma'am.
Take your left leg. Sorry, I got my instructor right and left. Left leg, you're making that L. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right leg, everybody say 1 step.
1 step.
2 step.
2 steps.
Take a seat.
Take a seat.
There you are sitting backwards right now. All of our belly buttons should be facing the front.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for my yes ma'am. Everybody, yes ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. All right. I caught your attention.
Yes, ma'am.
So when our back stance, do we sit on the forward leg or the back leg?
Back leg, ma'am.
All right, back leg. So already take your right hand. Left hand, sorry, left hand. Left hand, left leg. Take a step backwards to the back stance. Yeah! There you go. Hands up by your face. Switch your feet out. Switch your feet for me, Mr. Zay. Switch your feet for me, Mr. Turner. There you go. All right, now make that. We're gonna make that X. Take that back hand and hold it there because you're gonna take your front hand and put it down. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Front hand is the first one that goes down, and then your back hand goes down right on top of it.
Ma'am.
Because the top hand, the one on top is our back hand, it's the one going up. So take that back hand, put it up above your head. Take that in front of him. Put it up in front of him. Making that strong square. Say square block.
Square block.
They make your X.
Yes.
Square block. Ready X. Square block. Whew, Mr. Sean's nice and ready. Square block. I told you square block. Thank you. Make your X.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm moving so fast that my mouth can't keep up. Ready and square block. Whoa, my goodness, Mr. Phillip is nice and loud. Nice for Mr. Phillip. Square or X.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Square block. Ready X.
Yes, ma'am.
Square block.
Yes, ma'am.
Square block. Attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Class assistants, prepare for one, yo!
Ma'am.
First side, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Go! Freeze. Go ahead and stand.
Yes, ma'am.
That is the beginning of one, yo. What was that first move?
Square block, ma'am.
Yes, that first move is square block. So when you guys are practicing that square block with your back stance, I want you guys to picture that you guys are those black belts. Maybe you're not performing for a class. Maybe you're performing in front of a very large group of people at the Extravaganza. Yes?
Yes,
Everybody stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Another use for the square block, Miss Serenity. Come here for your face.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Serenity knows that I'm a really big hugger, and she doesn't want to be hugged. So if I'm coming in for that hug, she's just gonna square block. Oh man, she got me. She's defending herself against that hug. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
She's creating space. That's another way you guys can picture that square block. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Miss Serenity. All right. Take a knee. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Continue to practice that square block because next week is testing and we're going to test on it. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
You say good touch.
Good touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
No secrets.
No secrets.
Now, parents, I want you guys to please also make sure you guys are listening to this because your students may or may not have questions afterwards about what I'm teaching them right now. But if you say good touch.
Good touch.
A good touch is anything that makes you guys feel good or happy. For example, oh, somebody raise your hand. Tell me something that makes you proud of yourself, Mr. Anthony.
A hug from a family member.
A hug from a family member. Give her one clap. There you go. I'm not a family member, so she didn't want to give me a hug. Thank you, Sarah. What? Oh, Miss Rebecca.
Maybe if you want a hug, like pushing.
A light push. If you want it, then yes. Give her one clap. Some people like that light push. I don't know. Mr. Thomas.
High five.
A high five! Boom! Air five. What's another one, Miss Naomi? Knuckles! Give her one clap. So those are some examples of good touches. A bad touch is anything that makes you guys feel unsafe or uncomfortable. Usually, those are in areas that a bathing suit may cover. And that person may or may not say, let's keep this a secret. Ever say, no secrets?
No secrets.
That is the one time it is okay to lie to an adult. If they ask you to keep that bad touch a secret, you say, okay. So okay. And then as soon as you're in a safe spot, you go tell a different trusted adult. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That is the only time it's okay to lie. You say, okay.
Okay.
And then you tell somebody. It's no secrets. Yes?
Yes,
Everybody
ma'am.
stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody say good touch.
Good touch.
Bad touch.
Bad touch.
No secrets.
No secrets.
What happens if somebody tries to grab us and take us with them? Maybe it's a friend on the playground and they're just really excited, but they're using two hands. We're going to learn how to get out of that. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe I'm super excited. I'm like, oh my goodness, Mr. Christensen, let's go. Now, on the playground, he was like, oh my gosh, I don't like this. So he's going to defend against it. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
That person grabs him. Maybe it's an adult. Or maybe it's a really excited sister. I don't know. He's going to go into that cookie jar. Cookie jar is only open from the top. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
His hand is grabbing the world's biggest cookie. It's his hand. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Two hands. He's making it fair. 2 on 2. Then he's going to step in because he's really excited for the cookie. He's going to eat it. And then you're gonna step back and say, "Stop! Leave me alone." All right, give him a clap. We're gonna practice that a couple times in the mirror. Then we're gonna practice it with a partner. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Put one hand out in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
This person is being super unfair. They're putting two hands. So you're gonna put 2 against 2. Go into the cookie jar. Grab your cookie. With your hand. Hold on to your hand nice and tight. Because you're gonna step in. And eat your hand. Oh! And step back. Say, "Stop, leave me alone."
Stop, leave me alone.
One more time. Put your hand out in front of you. Okay, a couple more times. Into the cookie jar. Step in. Stop, leave me alone. When we say stop, leave me alone, make sure you guys are super confident. Confidence is key. There you go. You guys are nice and tall back, looking him in the eyes. That's showing your confidence. Yes?
Yes,
Put
ma'am.
your hand out in front of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Reach into the cookie jar. Grab your hand with cookie. Step. Then. All right. And super slow motion, maybe with this period. Thank you, ma'am. We have to step in. Everybody say step in.
Step in.
Miss Brody, I'm not going to go really nice on you on this one. If she doesn't step in, go ahead, try pull away. She doesn't step in, I can help muscle away. But if she does step in, that will take the bad guy by surprise, give her leverage, and I tried to hold her. She's like, "Whoa, yes, I wasn't nice." She has to wait. Step where? In to get out. Step in to get out. Everybody come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Raise your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, you don't have a partner. Come in my front row. Turn around. You're facing your new partners. Third row. Turn around. Skip over Naomi.
So, like, make sure to stare into the eyes and make sure that you're
Miss Naomi will find you somebody like your head. Okay. You might not need to. Okay.
First day.
Come to attention.
Yes,
Face your partner. Bow. The partner facing the back is going to grab their partner's hands first. Remember, your job is to make your partner look good. Your job is to make your partner look good. So while, yes, I was mean with Miss Brody, she's had years to practice. You guys are just starting. We're making each other look good. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go.
Yes, ma'am.
I go, you go. Take turns. Oh, nice eyes, Rebecca. Oh, yes. Stop! You're my your mom, or you two? Are you done? I want lots of practice if you can. Or did you not see what? Oh, it's not mom. Oh, it is mom. Okay, there we go. I was like, it's your sister. Wait, I didn't know you had a sister. 2 hands. So mom's gonna grab you 2 hands. Over. There you go. We'll keep working on that. And time. Everybody make fun of cookie. Wow, Kirsten.
Yes, ma'am.
Always show respect. To give our partner a high five. Say thank you, partner.
Thank you.
Return to your dogs. Go. Yes, most of us should have staff to turn around. Hands behind your back for me, yes, ma'am. Yes, make sure when we are standing here, we are showing that strong respect for our classmates and our friends who have been working really hard on whatever they did at home, building those good habits as Black belts. Yes? Yes, ma'am. There you go. When we're not, hands behind our back, cheer it. Then we go right back, hands behind our back. Yes? Yes, ma'am. Mocha, come on up here. There, you guys can see me close right here. Miss Mocha! Oh my gosh, hold on. Turning in her book club card, her basic karate homework, and it looks like a victory note from the teacher at school. Good morning. Luca is a very strong-minded girl. She has been working really hard on controlling her emotions and reacting with them in more positive ways in class. She has been successful with this and has known when she needs to take a break and regroup herself to be ready to learn again. Luca has been working hard in class with her emotions and reactions to emotions. I think this makes her deserving to test for the next belt, as she's shown a lot of growth in class. Please let me know if you have any more questions. I think that shows a lot of growth too. What do you guys think? Yes, ma'am. Give her 1 clap. Give her 2 claps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, do Bonnie Rogers put up here. This should Bonnie is prettiest character chocolate sheet. Describe what her look like as a black. And earning that great shot. Everyone give 1 clap. 2 claps. You rock. You rock. Now, Brooklyn, come up here. You don't give a shot. You rock.
Can I have Thomas come on up here?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Thomas is handing in his basic karate homework, doing lots of karate at home. He's going to be a black belt. Give him 1 clap, 2 claps. Say you're awesome.
You're awesome.
Turning in her character shown for cheek camera 1 clap, 2 claps.
You rock.
Can I have Mr. Miss? Come on up here, please.
You rock. Can I have Joey come on up here?
Woo, nice.
Mr. Joey is turning his self-discipline, book club card, healthy eating, and his karate homework, earning a bunch of stripes. Everyone give 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Now, Keegan, come up here.
Yes,
He is turning in his goal-setting sheet, his character development worksheets, and healthy eating. Give 1 clap, 2 claps. You rock.
You rock.
Can I have Sean come up here? Sean is turning in the self-discipline sheet, book club card, jobless to jobless, and character challenge worksheet, because he is getting better grades and helping around the house and taking responsibility for his own actions. That is taking responsibility. Give him 1 clap, 2 stomps, and say, "You're amazing."
You're amazing. Everybody take a knee.
Yes, ma'am.
If I call your name, please stand up. Just stay where you are and snap to attention. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Mia.
Yes, ma'am.
Luca.
She's standing
Oh,
there.
she is standing. I forgot her camera's tall. Mr. Keaton. Mr. Thomas.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Joey. And Mr. Phillip.
Yes, ma'am.
These guys have turned in their intent to promote, telling me that next week during testing, they intend to promote to that next belt. So make sure you guys are getting your intent to promote done, signed by your parents and your teachers at school, because the black belt's character is not just what they do on the karate mat, it's what they do at home and school. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us know that you intend to promote to the next belt, because testing is next week, and the last day to turn these in is tomorrow. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Parents, if you have any questions on these, please come see one of us after class. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Everybody stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and real quick, Mr. Bryce, come on up here.
There you go.
Excellent. So real quick, Bryce has been doing an excellent job memorizing his student creed, completing all his self-discipline.
fidget
So
down.
today, he is earning his
Loka,
black belt.
fidget
Let's all
down.
give him a round of applause. Everybody, please, Jason Bryce, come to attention. And
Yes.
one more big round of applause.
Tomorrow is the last day to turn anything you need for a testing. That includes your colorful attitude stripes, your secondary gray stripe worksheet. For some of us, it might be our first because you just started. That's okay too. Make sure you guys are getting those character challenge worksheets in as well. Yes?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
As well as those intent promotes. But Saturday. What's going on Saturday?
Black belt
Extravaganza, ma'am.
Black belt extravaganza. This Saturday, Mr. Christopher, the end of your testing. You are right about Saturday. It's next Saturday. I didn't touch that. I see that. So extravaganza is this Saturday. The black belts have been working super hard to put on an amazing show for you guys. Doors open at 6. There's also a special guest named Santa Claus coming at 6. So parents, yes, Santa Claus will be taking photos with your students between 6 and 6:30. It's going to be at Mountain Range High School. Show starts at 6:30. So make sure you guys are there early if you want to take pictures with Santa. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
But make sure you guys are there before 6:30 because you don't want to miss it. Yes?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. If you don't already have tickets, make sure you get them on the way out. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Hands right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Black belt creed.
As a
dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and dominant spirit. Come to attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Accuracy.
Yes, ma'am.
Loud proposition.
Ma'am.
Model like karate is best in. Go ahead and clean your spots, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your night.
Yes. So I also turned in my job list.
You did?
Yeah, and I turned that in.
It may have gotten stuck to somebody else's homework. I will take your word for it, sir.
Thank you.
These are your visualization buckets. You ever? I'm sorry. I'll show it to him. That way he knows. Thank you for bringing those to the side because I didn't get a chance to that. Yes.
I'm also my orange and my green, and I'm gonna put I didn't know. You didn't know. Okay. That's like, you also know.